Good day. Our topic for today is chimaeriformes. Chimaeriformes or chimeras, also spelled as chimera. It is also called as ghost sharks. It is an any of numerous cartilaginous fishes related to sharks and raised in the class Chrondiches but separated from them as the subclass or sometimes class Holocephali. Chimeras and ghost sharks or Chimeridae dwell near the bottom coastal deep waters to the depth of at least 2,500 meters or about 8,000 feet. They are active at night, feeding almost exclusively on small invertebrates and species. Chimeras are tapered fishes with large pectoral and pelvic fins, large eyes, and two dorsal fins, the first preceded by the sharp spine. They have slender tails from which the name ratfish applied to some has been derived. There are around 49 species of chimeras in the world so far. These species have an elongated and cone-shaped body with a whip-like tail and smooth skin without scales. Their size when adults range from 60 to 150 centimeters. Chimeras have large eyes, a single gill opening, and a small mouth with a particular pair of teeth in the lower jaw, which pops out from the mouth like rodent scissors. Due to their teeth, chimeras are commonly known as ratfish or rabbitfish. This is the chimera anatomy. We can see that there are two dorsal fins of a chimera. Chimeras in the Philippines, commonly known as Philippine chimera or Hydropologus dayani. They are found from 460 meters deep down to 770 meters, meaning they lump the deep dark cold just like many other chimeras. Reproduction. Chimeras are oviparous, which meant that they lay eggs cases in the sand or buried in it. The egg capsules are generally spindle-shaped. Some cases have broad-peeled edge and various in size and shape depending on the species. Sexual traits. The mature males of some species have club-like appendage in their head, which is covered on rows and spiky denticles. This cephalic claspers or frontal tenaculum is used by male chimeras to grasp onto the pectoral fins of female during copulation. Historical records. The holocephalants, of which all chimera belong to, are thought to have originated some 420 million years ago during the Silurian. If the fossil record is anything to go by, they reached its highest diversity during the Carboniferous about 300 million years ago, but then decreased on the end of Permian about 250 million years ago. The three families of chimeras. There are approximately 50 known species of chimera belonging to 6 genera and 3 families. The first family is Chimeridae, or the short-nosed chimeras. The second is the Rhinochimeridae, or the long-nosed chimeras. And lastly, the third, the Colorinchidae, or the flat-nosed chimeras. Short-nosed chimeras. This is the most common and diverse group of chimeras. This group contains both chimera and hydrologous genera. It can occur from 50 meters down to more than 2,000 meters. There are around 26 species in this family. They have rounded snouts, snowy scales, and large dorsal fin with a steep poisonous spine. They are found in Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. They swim by flapping their pectoral fins. They eat clams, fish, and crustaceans. Species include the Cuban chimera and the spotted ratfish and small-eyed rabbit or the Atlantic chimera and the purple chimera. Yes, there are some species of chimeridae that is recorded. Number one is small-eyed rabbitfish or Hydrolagus affinis. The second is Cuban chimera or Chimera cubana. The third is Gulf chimera or Hydrolagus alberti. The fourth is white-spotted ratfish or Hydrolagus colei. And lastly, the purple ghost shark or the Hydrolagus purpuscens. Long-nosed chimera. This distinct group of chimera are characterized by having an elongated snout that is used for increased sensitivity when foraging for benthic invertebrates in the sediments. They have they There are around 6 species in this family. They have long, pointed snouts, no scales, long, rat-like tails, and large dorsal fins which a steep poisonous spine. They are found in deep waters in Atlantic and Pacific. They swim by flapping their pectoral fins, use their long pointed snouts deep into the ocean floor for shellfish and crustaceans. They swim by flapping their large pectoral fins up and down. Species include the long-nosed chimera and the knife-nosed chimera. The flat-nosed chimera, almost somewhere between Chimeridae and Rhinochimeridae. Flat-nosed chimera or elephant fish possess an elongated, flout-shaped snout that used to probe the seafloor search for food. These chimera are often observed in the shallow water around Australia. There are 3 species in this family. They are all found in the southern hemisphere. The elephant shark is found off the coast of the New Zealand and Australia. It is around 4 feet in length and has silver-white body, large eyes, large wing-like pectoral fins, and 2 dorsal fins. The first dorsal fin is large and a strong spine in the front. The most unusual feature of this elephant shark is its elephant-like snout that is used for find food. Protective traits. Chimeras protect themselves from such threat by knowing a large toxic spine located just in front of the first dorsal fin. In addition to inhibiting marine-based predation, the spines have also been known to cause serious injury to the deep-sea fishermen and often get lodged in the lower limbs and hands. Swimming. Unlike most sharks that generate propulsion using their tails, chimera use large wing-like pectoral fins to swim through the water, giving them characteristics more suited to bird than a fish. Unique breathing. You may have noticed that chimeras do not appear to have any gills. This is because their 4 gill openings are hidden behind a fleshy covering called an operculum. Facts about chimeras. Chimeras seems to be opportunist feeders, feeding mainly on bottom-dweller invertebrates such as crabs, mollusks, octopus, marine worms, and sea urchins, crushing them with 3 rows of tooth plates. Like sharks, chimera use electroceptions to find their prey in the dark. Second, chimeras are edible in the cold, sold as food in some areas. Their liver their liver oil once provided useful lubricant for guns and fine instruments. Chimeras are thought to have emerged in the aftermath of the Devonian extinction and ended some 360 million years ago. That's all. Thank you.